Are you familiar with the Minneapolis level in
Yes.
Tony Hawk? Just not.
No.
There's nothing like we don't have any of that in Minneapolis.
Part of it is because some of it's based on like old Minneapolis.
Oh yeah, that's
before
true.
of like we had a lot of reconstruction.
Yeah.
But it also just like something straight up aren't there.
There's no big fountain.
I thought it was really cool as a kid. And
yeah,
now
you've been there. Yeah.
Well, no, because I was like, oh, like my city's there.
Yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
great. And then as an adult, I'm like, wait, none of this was there though.
Yeah.
Like,
This is generic city.
yeah.
But we get Luigi Fox.
Oh, it's Knight. Let's go Knight.
Yeah, Knight upsetting Lamont to make it here. I mean, honestly, that isn't a huge upset. Knight has been
That's
around
an
for a
upset on
long
paper,
time.
but
Yeah.
that's one where I would not fault anybody for going 50-50 on side bets for that one.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think you need odds on Lamont versus Knight.
No, I honestly think like.
Ooh, the great fireball.
Yeah. The worst projectile in the game, but still have to make use out of it no matter what. I think all the 4 and 5 seeds were like a toss-up.
Oh, yeah.
Really close.
Yeah.
It's really exciting.
I mean, that's just how it is.
Oh, I know. This top 32 bracket's going to be.
Yeah. This is definitely a
crazy.
bracket where if you get 33rd or like 49th, like that's not something
No,
to be
don't.
ashamed
That's
of.
what, like, when people were like, I was kind of nervous today, and I talked about it, and people were like, this is like the one time you should have, you know.
Yep.
You just not make it out of pools and lose to 2 insanely good people.
Yep.
And that happened to a lot of us today. Eddie, though, Eddie's looking to, take it into the bracket as one of the top seeds because he's just
Eddie
that guy.
isn't. We can be nervous about making it out.
Yeah.
Eddie's got to be like, I got to make top 8.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're coming from out of town.
Yep.
Repping
Out
the
of town,
CG.
out of country.
Yeah, repping the CG. Shoutouts to Conduit Gaming.
Conduits. Huge shout-outs to them. You do a bunch of
I do
commentary
a ton
stuff
of
for them.
commentary for them.
I feel bad because they ask me to do a lot of it, and it's always times where I'm busy.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
That's the commentary classic.
you guys are great. I don't, it's not that I don't like you. I just don't have time.
I swear they asked me to be on Salt Mine like 7 times before it actually worked out. It's just,
Oh, yeah.
a lot of the gigs just come to filling spots when other people aren't there, especially at the lower
right.
commentary stuff. And you just got to be ready. Just like, oh, the
How did that go
How did
through
that
the
miss?
fireball?
I told you it was bad, Sam.
Okay, I believe you that it's bad.
Yeah,
it's not worst projectile in the game like you were saying.
Okay, all right.
There's some garbage characters in this game.
That's true. I don't know. I think I would make an argument for worst projectile, but that's here or there.
I will argue with you
Yeah.
later.
Hit me up on Twitter. We'll talk about it, about some pointless matchup thing. Oh man, Jab. That Jab almost called him out. This is really good from Knight. What
Yeah.
the hell is he playing against Luigi?
Yeah, because there's 2 levels of playing against Luigi. And one is, oh my god, I don't know what Luigi does, and I'm getting kind of hit for like matchup knowledge stuff.
Yeah.
And then the other is all right, I'm honestly fighting Luigi.
Yeah, exactly.
And
yeah.
it's a real game, and it's a real matchup, and we're like, the discussion of Melee cliche joke, but it's true. There's a point where sometimes you just beat someone and you're like, oh, they just didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
And it was not that I, better played them even. They just clearly were lost.
Hadn't played against
But
X
Knight is
character.
doing everything. Not
Yeah.
everything right, because, you can win, but...
Keeping it close. Doing enough to keep it close.
Yep.
Wow. This is dead even now. Luigi does have to work pretty hard to get these hits in
Yeah,
neutral. But,
it's a rough matchup for Luigi.
Yeah.
But Eddy's the best to do it. So.
Oh, for sure. I think he's really established himself as the best Luigi by far.
Well, it was interesting because early on, Eddy was just in the conversation for one of the best Luigis. And then kind of took a break for a bit. And then we came back, no, I still got it.
Yeah. COVID's given a lot of people from lesser regions so much exposure, too.
Yep.
You watch his stream, and it's like, he'll be like, Game 5 last hit was Zuppy, and he'll be like, go Ouija, because someone subbed or followed. He's just like, oh my gosh, that was a crazy set. Thank you for following. I'm just like, this guy's awesome.
Yep.
He just upbeat Zuppy. That's crazy. And then he was the nicest dude ever. So, I mean, I'm sure Knight's even rooting for Eddie Mexico right now. Okay, maybe not.
All right, let's not get crazy here. Let's not get crazy here. I wonder why Knight's going for shielding side beam to up air. I don't know. I'm just thinking through what your combo starters are on because that's basically the puff rest equivalent of oh, I have all the time in the world to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm just wondering why it's that instead of shine, or you start up tilts, or even up smash.
I would have no clue in this matchup. Like you said before, it might just be a reaction to something too.
Totally could be. I mean, it's hard for Luigi to get down, so you want him to be in the air above you.
Yeah.
Just the weight. I love the walk. Eddy will do this thing where he'll wave dash towards you and then slightly walk back. and it is terrifying.
Yeah, Randy does that too sometimes.
Yep. Or mix it up. It'll wave dash not as far as you expect, and then just slightly walk forward, and everyone baits out get up attacks 90% of the time.
Yeah, everyone needs a movement mix-up, no matter what character you play. Right, just kind of going for the charge dab and getting punished.
Yeah,
it is a good overhead move. But
Knight gets on the board now. I mean, this is the better player thing, though, isn't it? They're like, oh, game 1 was really close. I can do it. And then game 2, it's like, oh, all right, he knows all of my habits now. This got way harder.
Yeah, that's like you were talking about before. It's like a special ability to just know people's habits right out the gate. Like, I know None is insane about that. He'll literally play you for a stock and call you a down holder. Like, I'll just like.
And you're like, oh yeah, I was holding down.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, and he'll be completely right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very common top player thing. Oh my God, Knight, you're crazy. Is you'll
serve them the pizza.
Yeah, you'll see someone like have game 1 go really close against the top player, or even like their top PR if it's not like a high level, and then games 2 or 3 is just like, oh yeah, they picked up my habits and I'm not adapting fast enough. And Knight's usually very good at adapting. It is just this Eddy's on another level.
I think really good players are also like they realize when stuff was way too close. Oh, he's dead.
My God.
He robbed his money and stage spiked him.
Everything about that was robbed.
That was so silly.
I mean, I was even shocked at the really weird shield interaction with.
Oh yeah.
Where he like bounced off the top of the shield.
Luigi is definitely too funny to die. That's what I like calling Luigi. He's a goofball. Definitely.
He's having the most fun in the video game.
Oh, for sure.
Luigi's just excited to be in Smash Bros.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying when you're just like trying to warm up and then you just hear some Luigi like 2 setups over just yawing, wave dashing. You're like, bro, turn that stuff down. Like,
it's up there with the Icy's boinging noise.
Oh yeah. The Peach Dude can be pretty annoying too, but
it's not their main movement option though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, to me that's just white noise at this point, but I've definitely had people that are like, I can't. You need to stop.
I keep hearing the NES noise and it's making me sick.
Oh my God!
Yeah, up smash out of shield. All right. Yeah, Luigi's out of shield options are no good.
It's those things that people talk about for mid-tiers, where it's like, that was the drill to edge cancel drill.
Oh.
Still dies, but it looks cool.
And he messed up the fly guy too, so get out of here.
But I mean, that's the thing. When you play against a mid-tier, you learn more and more of the like, oh, Luigi just doesn't have answers for certain things.
Yeah, this is why he's bad.
And Eddy will do amazing to mitigate that.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason he's gotten amazing wins. He's a very good player. But there's stuff where it's like, oh, you're not good out of shield, or you're not. It depends on the mid-tier. If like what they are lacking at, you can really abuse it.
For sure.
Your goal is to make people be annoyed that they're playing a bad character. But in this case, it's just a plumber sliding around. He's having a great time.
How do you deal with like the best character of a character you probably don't, the best player of a character you probably haven't very many hours in? It's just insane.
I mean, it's also the like not even mid-tier, just obscure character thing of every Luigi or Ice Climbers or
even Peach
or Yoshi or whatever has put in hundreds of hours against Fox, and Foxes have not put in hundreds of hours against the Luigi.
Yeah.
I feel like the lowest you get on that is like Samus.
Samus probably, or Ganondorf maybe. Ganondorf's so easy to just bully, I feel like, though.
Yeah.
Especially in like today's day and age, he's so combo food. Plus, you can just get camped really easily. Yeah.
Great stuff to Eddy. Made it look easy at the end there. And that's not to say that Knight's bad. It's just real freaking good.
Real good. Oh.
We got Mech against... Oh, Randy, another Luigi.
Oh, this would be fun.
This is the Luigi we know, though.
Yep.
So Falcon Luigi is what we expect, at least.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see anything
either of them
else.
would pull out any other characters. I know Mech will play other characters, but not really in bracket.
Yeah. Randy pulls out the young Link when he's getting pooped on.
Yep.
So I think he'll give us the good 3 out of 5, even if he gets stomped with the Luigi. But maybe not. Who knows? Everyone's got plenty of time to warm up.